Burton family! Today is Monday, February 5th, 2024, and welcome to the month of February. We have so many amazing things happening in this week, and yeah, let's get to some of that school news. So first up, 5th grade, probably you're not even watching this because all week you are at Immerse. So Immerse is a whole week of going to the Grand Rapids Public Museum. First graders, you were just there. And our 5th grade scholars are exploring, they're doing research, and the learning that they do there, they will show off later on this spring at a huge night where we get to see all the projects from 5th graders across the area. It's really amazing. So great job, 5th graders. I hope you learn a lot and have tons of fun. What else do we have going on? We have on today for Monday, our morning recess will be a little bit earlier. We have some visitors coming into the building later on, so we want to make sure that you guys get your recess in and all come in. So make sure as soon as the bell rings, you run to your lines quickly. You're not going to continue to play soccer. You're not going to continue to play basketball. You pick up your balls and you run over to the line, okay? So we want to make sure that and that's for all recesses all the time. We also, we're going to adjust and have our SOAR assemblies tomorrow, so we'll learn more about perseverance tomorrow during our SOAR assemblies. On Wednesday this week, I cannot wait. It's one of my most favorite days of the year where we get to dress up as if we are 100 years old on our 100th day of school. So that is this week, Wednesday. Also on Wednesday is the Winter School Expo, so you can come over to Ford School from 4:30 to 6:30, and you get to learn about all the different schools in the district. It's really a cool night. And then, yeah, for those of you, especially 5th graders, if you're planning on going to a theme school, the application closes this Friday. The first round of the application closes on Friday, so we want to make sure that you get your applications in this week. Scholars, I hope you have an amazing week. I cannot wait to show off your learning today as we have lots of visitors in the school. Make sure that you're showing what you know, as you always do. We cannot wait to see and show off our soaring scholars. That's about all for me from right now. We're going to jump into the rest of this week's school news. I know, there's more of me, but the rest of this week's school news is coming up. All right, scholars, it's attendance talk time. For our final week of January into the beginning of February, we had a overall attendance of 81.2%. Ooh, I lied. I'm on the wrong data. Oh, here we go. We had 84.9%. We increased actually by almost 4 percentage points from last week. So great job, scholars. For our grade level winners, in 3rd place, we had 3rd grade with 88%, almost to that 90% mark. In 2nd grade, we had 2nd place, we had 1st grade with 89%. And 4th grade, you hit that 90% mark with 91%, and you were the best grade for attendance last week. Excellent job. For our 90% club, we had a lot more of you last week, which is fabulous. We had Miss Booth's class, Miss Chambers, Miss Migalski, Miss Mason's class, Miss May's class, Mr. Mears' class, Miss Pierce's class, and our overall winner by 0.2 of a percentage point is Miss Wegman's 1st grade. The trophy is coming your way. Let's keep up our attendance this week, scholars. We have 5 days of school. We have our 100th day of school this week. We need to see you each and every day. Let's do it. I want to shout out all of our scholars who had perfect attendance for the month of January. And if you come up to the front by the office, you will see, whoa, that is a lot of you. Look at that. Whoa, all the way down there. Okay? So you'll see your name over here and you'll get those certificates later on this week at your SOAR assembly. So big shout out to you all for having perfect attendance. Really proud of you. Let's keep it up, and hopefully next month we have even more. For our Lexia challenge from last week, we had in kindergarten, we had both EJ and Santiago with 49 units. That's awesome, guys. 1st grade, we had Vivian with 29 units. In 2nd grade, Julian with 39 units. In third grade, we had Anthony with 42 units. In fourth grade, we had Maritza with 33 units. In fifth grade, we had Akivius and somebody else that you'll hear about in our Soaring Scholars. Akivius, you had 34 units. And there's one other third grader who will also be one of our Soaring Scholars. So excellent job, scholars. I really saw a big jump in the amount of units that you all are completing. So that's awesome. Keep it up and keep pushing yourself in Lexia. Okay, scholars, we wrapped up our map testing for winter. A lot of you saw big increases, and now we have to show what we know with our reading fluency. So you'll be taking the MAP reading fluency test over the next couple of weeks. That's the one where you wear your headphones and you have a little microphone, and it's really, really important that you are speaking clearly and loudly so we can hear how well you're able to read. And then the other test that we'll be working on is our WIDA test to see all of you that are amazing bilingual students, how well you're learning your English. So those are two big tests that we'll be working on over the next couple of weeks. Make sure when you go into those testing sessions, the same as with the test we just wrapped up, make sure you're working hard to show what you know. We got this. This week's Soaring Scholars, there are two Soaring Scholars that are getting huge shout outs from the work that they did in Lexia. So Elizabeth is one of our third graders in Miss St. John's class, and last week she earned 92 units in Lexia. That is amazing. I love how you're pushing yourself and really trying to learn those English skills. And the other Soaring Scholar is Kimmy from Mr. Warren's class, and we know how much you're working in Lexia because you earned 85 units last week. I want to shout you both out for being Soaring Scholars. It takes a lot of perseverance and resilience to push through those Lexia lessons, and you two are both doing that. Keep up the amazing work. This week's Burton Staff of the Week is the one, the only Mr. Warren. Mr. Warren, we are so happy to have you as a part of our Burton family. You made the big move from first grade to fifth grade, and we love seeing how you're growing and soaring this week along with your scholars, or this year along with your scholars. Mr. Warren, you bring so much joy to our school. We know that you are amazing at doing so many things. One, like playing basketball and beating all of the kids. Also, I heard through the grapevine you're amazing at the monkey bars. But in your classroom, what we really appreciate is how well you work to make sure that you know your students and that they're at a good place socially and emotionally so that they can learn academically. Thank you, Mr. Warren, for all that you do for our Burton family. We appreciate you being here, and congratulations on being this week's Staff of the Week.